You! Duh! I know you're sick of that food.
Huh?
Come with me.
Where are we going?
Hey! Wait for me! Whoa! Where are we? The one and only Iceland! We're here at Kalaparted Flea Market. Sounds stylish. Seafood? Fish? Duh! The thing is, with the ocean surrounding the whole country, seafood is a huge staple in Icelandic diet. Cod, salmon, you name it. Oh please, stench, really? With the cold Arctic waters, the seafood here is beyond fresh. Here, have some
Alright.
Seafood. Oh, so picky. Anyways, let's go somewhere else.
Oh. Dang. Look at that long line.
Ah, yes. The classic Reykjavik's Barins Vestfjellsor are the best hot dogs in town. They have been in business for over 60 years. They are to die for.
I don't think we can cut the
So
cute to get
patient.
one.
Oh, I know another place. It's so cold, so adorable. Actually, another staple in Icelandic cuisine is lamb. Whoops, my bad. The sheep here are free to wander and roam. They eat the fresh grass and drink from the glacier rivers. With their free-range diets, they basically marinate themselves.
It sounds delicious.
Well, Icelandic cuisine is similar to other European nations, like dairy, bread, potatoes, and lamb. They also use their resources well and produce amazing food. Uh-oh, you gotta go back now. What did you say?
Bye.
Wait, what? We're going home, but I'm still hungry.
Sigla, Iceland. Sail, Iceland. Gifted with jaw-dropping sights and unique attractions, Iceland's variety of natural bodies are marvelous, ranging from mountains and volcanoes to glaciers and hot springs. Velkomin, Iceland. Welcome to Iceland. Iceland's culture is a testament to how its people evolved through time. Its rich history can be traced in the Icelandic sagas, which is a large body of text depicting the early Iceland. Through the evolution of Iceland's language, literature emerged and flourished. From the Landnámabók, or the Book of the Settlements, excellent detail is provided of over 1,400 settlements and the first inhabitants' narration in the 9th and 10th centuries. Given Iceland's rich history, art is intertwined with literature and religion, with their medieval texts and ancient sagas. In the 19th century, professional secular painters emerged and based most of their craft in faith, with the Lutheran Church and the Roman Catholic Church. Notable artists like Johannes Svensson Kjarval and Asmundur Svensson depicted Icelandic village life, fusing local heritage with foreign cultures. Icelanders take pride in their ornamented literature of sagas. Welcome to Iceland, a moral force and an inspiration for development in tradition and in culture.
Wow! Iceland sure has a lot of interesting culture within it. In fact, I hope I can visit it someday, but I only know about the facts of the country. Did you know Iceland is home to more than 300,000 Icelandics, and the population is so small that you could be related to each other? This is due to their origins, the small clan of Viking. Speaking of relations, we all know that family is indeed one of the most important social institutions in a society. In Iceland, we have the main family and the extended family. Although they do not live together, they support each other, making Icelandic families one of the most stable in the world. I would love to talk more about Iceland and anything, but for now, I will let my friend Hans do the talking. Yo, Hans!
Oh, Michael, what's up?
Do you want to talk about the society of Iceland to the viewers?
Sure, no problem. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, man.
So, do you want to know more about Iceland? Well, Iceland has one of the highest cases of divorce, but it does not affect the growth of the child, since divorce here is not a religious matter, but rather a civil one. Let's talk about the societal factors, shall we?
Iceland is gay-friendly, as they top the charts when it comes to LGBTQ acceptance. For their school, it is composed of 4 levels, it is mandatory, and it's also free. Their work spans up to 40 hours a week, but they have 11 hours of rest after work. Most of Iceland's regions handle economic production, like in Reykjavik, it centralizes business, higher education, and culture, and the rest of its country focuses on fishing and education, which makes its economy on par with other European countries.
Iceland indeed is a stable country, a systematic education, a strong family foundation, and a harmonious society that works well with each other. But how did their society get so stable? Well, here's a video about the government of Iceland. Enjoy!
Hi, welcome.
I guess you know what we're about to do, right?
Yep, let's do this.
As the president's daughter, you probably would know a lot about the government, huh?
Well, that's a misconception because I only know the basics and I'm still learning.
So, how did Iceland get its name?
It's based from a legend when the first Norse explorer came here in Iceland. It was heavily snowing. That's why he named it Snowland.
That's awesome. From there, how did the government evolve into what it is now?
Back then, we were under Denmark, and after we freed ourselves, we established a republic, and now we have parliamentary constitution.
So, how does that work?
We vote for the president as the head state of the country and also the prime minister who will lead the government. Under them is legislative, which is also called the ALFARO. Executives are in charge of enforcing the law, while the judicial branch is in charge of interpreting the law and involves Supreme Court and such. I'm getting thirsty. Let's get some water.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Aren't you the daughter of the Prime Minister?
Yes, why?
Let me ask you some questions.
Sure, ask away.
So your mom will be the second female to be elected as the Prime Minister. But how do you select your officials?
Just like every other countries, only those who are 18 years and above can vote. We elect our president and the 63 representatives of ALFARO using the DONT method with an open list every 4 years. So if you can vote, go and register so you can have one of your rights. It's not everything, but it's just the basics of it. So, bless!
Wait.
What are you doing in front of the president's door?
I am scheduled for an interview.
It seems that he's in a more important meeting with the Prime Minister, so I hope you don't mind.
As the secretary of the president, you probably know a lot about him. Can you tell me something about him?
His name is... He is the sixth and the current president of the Republic of Iceland, re-elected this year.
How about his predecessors?
Iceland has the world's first female president. Her name is... Elected from 1980 to 1996. It was also during her term when the country elected the first openly gay prime minister.
Wow, that's a very huge step to embrace the LGBTQ++ community. Iceland has one of the best responses against COVID-19. Can you share these action plans?
As soon as we get our first cases last February, we conducted a mass trial in collaboration with the Icelandic biotech company Deco Genetics to ensure the true propagation of the virus.
Now we reached where we started.
Iceland, the land of fire and ice. Every wonder present in this blight is sure to capture your widened sight. Hope to see you soon. Bless, bless.